Assalamu alaikum, my beautiful people. How are you guys doing? Oh my goodness. Today it's 5:50. All right. Some of the things are ready. This is my chicken. I'm going to make, it has ginger garlic, soy sauce, mona nikiweka, ikona some spices, garam masala na black pepper. So what we are going to do, I'm going to add kidogo oil. Taongeza mafuta kidogo. Mafuta kidogo. Niwashe gas. Mamangu, subhanallah. Nisaidie. Subhanallah. Anacheka, anajua ananitoa wazimu. Haya. Naasha gas yetu. We're going to do this. I already. What is up? Allahu Akbar. Jessica, Cynthia, mchukue Jila nitole huyo hapo. Thank you. Mtoe. Mlete. Kuja nikusikie. Njoo nikusikie. Tumbo inakuuma. Hebu kuja. Acha kulia. Inakuuma juu ya njaa ama inakuuma juu ya nini? Juu ya njaa. Usilie. Unaweza taka kufungua? Hawezi taka kufungua. Basi enda kwa duka, ukirudi adhani itakuwa imeadhiniwa. Utaenda for a walk. Na unapenda kuvaa hii short kila siku. Kwani unavanga hii short kila siku? Enda uvae trouser. Sawa? Wacha kulia. Ukilia saumu yako inavunjika. Kausha. You are a very strong boy. I believe in you. Inakuma sana. Unataka kufungua? Kama utaki kufungua, ambia ya Allah, make it easier for me. There are kids out there when hawana iftari. Always remember that. Ukisikia njaa, kumbuka kuna mtoto mwenye hawana chakula, hawana iftar. Do you know that? Always remember that. Saum inafaa kutufundisha patience. Saum inafaa kutufundisha gratitude. Being able to say, thank you Allah for the food. Thank you Allah for the iftari. Thank you Allah for my mom cooking this food. Saum is supposed to teach us what? Patience, my son. Unavumilia. And also, do you know what Psalm teaches us as well? Do you want to know? Keeping time. We wake up in the morning, eat before what time? Before time ya fajr. Are we together? What else do you learn from Psalm? Praying on time. When you're going somewhere, you go there and you come back. You recite your Quran. That is what Psalm teaches us. When you cry, you're becoming. Don't be like that. Kula tano. Uko ready kunipigia tano? Uko ready? Are you strong enough to give me a high five? Ebu show me. Hey, my great son. You've made me proud, my baby. Aya, enda kwa duka, protect the girls. Hii tumbo iko sawa. Inasema, Jilan, 7 years old, you're doing great. Inasema 7 years old, Jilani, you are doing great. We are proud of you. Allah is very happy with you. I am happy with you. Daddy is happy with you. Your grandmother is happy with you. Everyone is happy. Mvalishe trouser, baridi iko nyingi sana nje. Avae trouser mpenzi wangu na maomba. Thank you. Na mama naomba mvae sweater. Jessica, Cynthia. Chukua jacket kwangu kwa hii bedroom yangu. Hii bedroom, chukua jacket uvae. Kwa hiyo bedroom kwenye kuna masweater, chukua, huwezi tembea hivyo. Ukitembea mguu inakuuma. Siambie Mungu akupe nguvu. Ni Mungu anatupea nguvu. Daddy, enda utembee. Ambia Allah, give me strength. I need you to help me. That is what we are telling Allah today. Yeah? Allah, give me the strength to fast. Give me the strength to walk. Give me the strength to do everything this Ramadan. Si jana ulikuwa unasikia saum? Unaona masiku hazifanani? Jana ulikuwa unasikia saum? Jana you were so energetic. What is happening? Nyao. Mamake nani? Anasikia njaa. Enda muite, nilikwambia ukitaka kumuingiza muite, tuone kama atakubali. Hezi kuja hivyo, muite tu tuone kama ataingia. Mimi nakwambia huku nitaletewa nyau 1 million. Nitaletewa paka mpaka nijue sijui. Naongea naye mpaka inachomeka. Yes? Yes? Hapana, usichukue one of the cards, anaweza ipiga. Enda tu uongea naye uone kama atakukumbuka. Enda uone kama utaongea naye. Wake ni wangu saa hizi. Watoto wake ni wangu. Jaribu kumuita uone. Jaribu kumpea hii food yao. Chukua hii chakula yao watoto. Muitisha kule, tuone kama atakula. Muitie tuone kama atakula. Juhana, sasa tuwezi muacha hivyo. Jessica mkimbia kijamani. Sitaki mvue wapate nje. Ukiona afadhali unipigie, ukiona weather imeharibika mkujiwe. Assalamu alaikum my beautiful people, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time, karibu sana. Kama wewe ni mtu wa kawaida, karibu pia. This is a new day. I am telling you, today is the day. It's not that day, but it's the day. Nimeamka sijisikii kufanya chochote, lolote. I just woke up feeling like I want to stay in my bed this entire day. Munaona weather? Munaona vile weather imeharibika, watoto wangu watanyeshewa. I need to call them to come back. You guys, it's raining heavily. Thank goodness they're back. We can continue doing this. Kutakuwa na kelele hapa na pale, but I want to talk about something so beautiful. Question. Which season are you in? This moment? This day? I don't want to say this year because maybe your season imeanza leo. Which season are you in? Do you know what season you're in? Do you know? Je, unajua uko kwa season gani? Yeah? Yeah? My question of the day is, do you know which season you're in? Do you know? If you have an answer, tafadhali, jijibu, or maybe sit by yourself and ask yourself that question if you haven't asked yourself that question. Or maybe, unajua kuna watu wenye wako kwa season yenye wajui wako kwa season gani? So if you're that person, that's my question of the day. Which season are you in? Yeah? Do you know? Because let me tell you, the reason as to why I'm asking which season you're in, I'm not asking season in terms of the weather. I'm asking seasons in terms of experiences. What are you feeling? What are you going through right now? What is it that you're feeling at the moment? That is what I'm asking. Yeah? Kuna wale wanasema they're in the confused era. Yeah? Kuna wale wanasema in the confused era. Ukikuwa kwa your confused era, what goes on in your mind? What goes on in your head? What do you tell yourself? Yeah? Season of being grateful and appreciating life. Thank you very much. So let me just talk about it, okay? Our samosas are almost ready. Simona tu ni samosa za kawaida. It doesn't how on my previous video I showed you how guys I make my samosa. Leo nimeshatengeza because of time. It's 6:07. Technically I wasn't ready, but I had to start, okay? Leo sitaki iftari adhiniwe kama siko ready. What season are you in? Kuna yule mwenye amesema ako in her confused era. Kuna yule amesema ako in her gratitude, feeling grateful. That's the era she's in. And seasons zinakujanga na seasons ni temporary. I just want to start by saying that. Seasons are temporary and seasons don't define who we are. It doesn't define like our destiny. It doesn't. It's something that inakuja kwa wakati, inaisha kwa wakati. I hope tumeelewana mpaka hapo. Seasons are not forever. That's why unaona kuna wakati kuna mvua, kuna wakati kuna jua, kuna wakati kuna baridi, kuna wakati tu kumetulia. Same thing happens in our life as human beings. There are days when things are quiet, things are peaceful, and there are days when we go through chaotic things. Kuna wale wanasema they're in the season whereby they're loving themselves more. My goodness, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much. I needed to hear this. This is why we do this. And this is why I'm doing it on my YouTube channel, so that the people who cannot watch my TikTok, they can always get to see this. You can always go back and refer whenever you feel stuck, whenever you feel lost, whenever you feel like you don't have a sense of direction, you can always go back to such videos, watch them, and feel like, you know what, this is a season and it's going to end. That is what I'm talking about, all right? Are you feeling lost? Are you feeling stuck? Do you feel like you don't know what to take, what step to take tomorrow? It is okay, it is fine. It is not just you. It happens to me, it happens to your mom, it happens to your sister, it happens to your cousin, it happens to your husband. Provided you're a human being, you're going to get to a point whereby you're feeling like, oh my goodness, I don't know which direction to take. And let me tell you, seasons zinaanzanga tofauti. Kuna ule mwenye season yake inaanza ni ya ana feel like ako driven, ana feel like, oh my god. Kuna ule mwenye amesema she is in her loving era, she's loving herself. Na kuna ule mwenye anako kwa season yenye she doesn't know how to love herself. They don't follow like like a step by step, number 1, number 2, number 3, this is how it is. You're going to start by loving yourself. Then no. Kuna ule mwenye inaanza, she doesn't know how to love herself. She's lost herself. She's in that phase at that moment. Na kuna ule mwenye ana learn to love herself in that same moment that you don't know how to love yourself. And then in that very same season that you're facing, there's someone who is in her confused era. She's in her confused season. She doesn't know like how to move, like, is it gonna get better? Is it going to get better? Is the question that we normally ask ourselves. But let me start by the season whereby it's all quiet, it's all peaceful, it's all love, it's all nice, and like there's nothing gloomy about that season. Everything is flourishing, everything is blossoming into, you know, however you want it. Ni biashara in a blossom. Ni relationship yako na marafiki. Your relationship is great. You're forming new relationships, friendships. You're open into, you know, starting new friendships. Is it growth-wise? You're growing. Like that season, you're like all smiles, all happy, all contentment, all grateful. Na kuna watu wako kwa hiyo season and in that season with no humility whatsoever. So you can be in a season with gratitude and you can be in a season with no gratitude whatsoever. The reason as to why I'm talking about seasons today is something that we all go through. It's life, and that's how it works. Life is a cycle. I normally say that. Life is a cycle, and your cycle today might be the unhappy phase, and my cycle might be the, I don't know what to do. I don't know what next. I don't feel like I have to do this. Like today in the morning, I was so confused. Like everything in my head was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I want to record my YouTube channel, but I feel so exhausted. I feel so tired. I am not feeling well. Like I've been struggling. I've been talking about it. All right. But around mid-afternoon, I asked myself this question. If I don't do it, who will? If I do not do it, who will? Am I able to walk around the house? That I am. If I can walk around the house, I can stand and cook and record. And I can share something that can help someone. I normally say my YouTube might not be for every person, but if it touches you, that is the agenda. That is the goal. If it touches one person, 10, 20, 1,000, that is the goal. That is what I want to pass out today. All right? So your season yenye uko, the season that you're in, embrace it. Be in the moment. Do not try and rush things. Because let me tell you, sisi kitu tunajaribungi, we normally try so hard kuharakisha vitu. You want to rush the process. You are in this phase yenye things are not working out. You want to fast forward that feeling. You want to fast forward that phase into the phase yenye everything is okay. Oh my God, I've lost this person. I was in this relationship. I'm no longer with this person. You want to rush into a new relationship just to, you know, be in that point and you're no longer with this person. It is okay to hurt. It is okay to go through what you're going through, crying, feeling all your feelings in that season. It is okay. Because let me tell you, what this does to you, it makes you so strong. You become more resilient. Like the strength that you get out of the hardship. And I don't want my things to burn. And whenever I talk, I don't want to lose my line of thought, so I don't check my pan. Whatever it is you're going through, mama, be in the moment. Feel it. Usiharakishe. You've lost someone. You're in that season whereby you've lost a loved one. Don't rush the process, baby girl. You're hurting. You might lose someone in the family and you all grieve differently. Your sister and yourself might grieve differently. Maybe she is very quick to move on and show you guys genuinely like she's doing life in a very beautiful way. Na bado we uko pale yenyewe, you cannot get over the fact that you lost this person. It is okay. Her path is not your path. Be in the moment, be in tune with your feelings. Know that this is how I'm feeling. We were not created the same way. We are not supposed to feel the same things. And it is okay to cry whenever you want to cry. It is okay for you to take your time and be in that season. Because let me tell you, God knows what you're going through. God is going to give you the strength that at that particular moment you don't see, but day by day, the strength is in you. People around you might see. Maybe you never used to leave your bed. Now you're leaving the bed, you're coming to the living room, step by step, step by step. And also another thing I wanted to share today, hata ukisema ukae kwa hiyo position yako, that season will just, itatoka tu pole pole. Your healing might be slow, but at the end of the day, the season is going to pass. Are you in your watu wangu? Can I finish up? Okay. Are you in that season and you are not okay with your person? I want to talk to the married women. I want to talk to the people who are in relationships. Are you in that season and you are not okay with your person? You don't know how to move past the argument, past the misunderstanding, past the fact that you are not heard. And maybe he's feeling the same way. He's feeling like he's not heard. He's feeling like he's not the head of the family. He feels like, I don't have control over this family. You know, I don't feel respected. Are you in that position where you're in a season that your relationship, to a certain degree, you're feeling like it's crumbling and you do not know what to do or how to go about it? Sometimes what we do is we do damage more than restoring or building what it is that we have with our people. Yeah? If whatever njia umekuwa ukichukua, it's no longer working, take a step back, be it in your relationship, be it in your working, in your business, in your jobs. Take a step back, reflect on everything that you've done, everything that you've said, how you do the things you do, and ask yourself, if it were me, would it be okay for me to do it this way? If this was my business, would I want someone to run it the way I'm running this business? If it's my relationship, the way I'm talking to my person, is it the way I want to be talked to? Ask yourself those questions. And moving past the season of feeling like I want to fast forward is gonna be so smooth, so easy. And at the end of the day, you're going to come out knowing that you've learned something that you are never going to do. If you're someone that yells or someone that raises their voice, you're going to not raise your voice. Or ikitundo haifurahishi mtu wangu, I'm not going to raise my voice. Okay, I am being mean to my sisters. I'm no longer going to be mean to my sisters. I'm always rude when I'm talked to in or at work. You're going to change the way you're doing things, and you're going to be cautious of what you're saying, how you're saying it, and how you're doing things. And while you move past the season, I don't feel loved, I don't feel seen, I don't feel heard, through that season, you might learn how to communicate better. You might learn how to live peacefully. You might learn the beauty of being in peace and the beauty and the challenges of being in chaos. Because when you're not okay with someone, all that transpires in a home, all that transpires in whatever position you are is chaos and uncertainty. Are we going to be together? Is this going to work? Are we going to make up? I don't know if you get what I mean. All those questions you're going to ask yourself. But at the end of the day, make sure you're asking this person. Do not play the victim mentality. Just be truthful to yourself in the season that you're in. Be okay in the waiting period. Sometimes this misunderstanding can go for so long. Do not rush the process. You should not want to fast forward whatever it is you're going through. Be okay in the waiting period. Are you in your mom's home? Are you living by yourself? Do you want to, be married? Do you want to be in a relationship? Do you want a home? Do you want to build your own house? Do you want to have, all the things that we want to have that we are praying for silently in our prayers? Yeah? Be okay in the waiting period. You want to be married so badly with your person. You're praying tahajjud and you're asking Allah, please make him mine. Are you sure Allah wants that person to be yours? Are you sure that person is doing the same prayers for you, to you? Do you even know the hikmah that Allah wants is putting you through the wait? Do you even know the hikmah? You don't know. God is always right. God knows. So kwa hii period, I know I've been there myself. You are like, oh my God, is this person going to come to our home, ask for my hand in marriage? Is this relationship going somewhere? You will ask yourself that question as a woman. Of course, he's doing everything. You're like, this is the only thing that is remaining. But trust in God's time. Be okay in the waiting period. Just be okay. The waiting period is not easy. It's tough. It's hard. So what are we making today? We are making samosas. We are making mahamri. I wanted to make chicken and ugali, but my community, my people are like, apana, tunataka pilau. So leo tunatengeza pilau bubu. All right? Hey, hamjanikumbusha swaiba. Natoa mafuta, sijachoma chipsi. Nimetoa mafuta, sijachoma chips. I feel like tutachoma tu na hiyo mafuta. Hiyo mafuta iko na unga, but oh well, I'll make uvivu ingeni cost. Chips zangu zingetokea vibaya. Na sijalazimishwa kupika. So, hapa tuko na kuku. Kuku nataka kuitengeza vizuri, ni fry tu hapa kwa hii pan na mafuta kidogo. That's what I want to do. I want to fry it na mafuta kidogo. Tutakula juu ya nini? So pilau natengeza bila nyama, but tutakuwa na hii side kuku. Kutakuwa na hii side. Sawa? I wanted to remove sufuria ya pilau. Juu pilau ni aina kitu. Hata sieki viazi. Hii pilau sieki viazi, naeka nini? Watu wangu wameenda kwa duka. Hiyo mvua ilikuwa inapita. Pilau naeka tu wali, naeka mchele na naeka minji peke yake, lakini itakuwa tamu sana. Nilikuwa nasema nini? The waiting period is not beautiful. The waiting period is a trying time. The waiting period is God testing your patience. God testing you, like, do you trust that I know best? Do you trust that I will bestow upon you what is good and right for you? That is what the trying time is all about, the waiting time. All right? And let me tell you, saa zingine through this waiting time, after umetoka kwa hiyo season, yeah, oh my God, hey, it was hard, but here I am. I'm grateful for everything that has happened. And maybe your person ameenda amekuoa. That's when you understand. Can I talk about something? There's juicy too. When your video nimedrop jana. If you've watched my previous video, I was telling God, I think kama uja watch and watch, nilikuwa nasema God knew best why I did not have kids early. God knew best why I did not get kids early. Because let me tell you, kids can try you, but at that moment, you're like, oh my God, God bless me with a baby. God, I want to have kids. God, because kwa akili yako, like, oh, kids are beautiful, kids are everything, of which they are, but kids can test you. Everything good comes with a challenge. There's beauty of having babies, and there's also the challenging part of also having babies. So your secret was so trying, and I remember looking up to the sky and telling Allah, you knew best. You knew best. I was naive. I was very young. I didn't even know how to take care of myself to that level, kidogo. Ungenipatia hawa watoto wangeni overwhelm. God knows best. So right now is when I'm understanding the power of Allah not giving me the babies earlier. Alright, but ungenikuta kwa hiyo wakati nilikuwa tu like, Mungu please bless me, give me, I want, you know, I love kids, all those things I used to tell God. Alright, but right now I understand the power that Allah has when he says is, it is. And when he said, Nawiri, it is not your time, I know this time is for you to know this man, for you to understand this person, because let me tell you, I really needed to get to know him, and he really needed to get to know me, so that our foundation ikuwe so strong. When a baby comes on board, kuna vitu haziwezi to shake, which I understand now. Years later was a different story. I don't know what in your version is different. Ama ni nini unakaanga chini unajiambia like, oh God, you knew best. Yeah? Kuna wale watu wanasema ningepata pesa mapema, ningekuwa nimefanya madhambi nyingi. Kuna wale watu Mungu anawanyimia vitu saa hizi because anaona you're not mentally ready. God knows what's in your heart. God knows how like your mental capacity can take and what it cannot. Okay? Hakuna siku unaweza jua kushinda Mungu. There is no day. I keep saying it. So whatever season you're in, are you in a happy season? Enjoy it. Be in the moment. Be in the moment. Are you by yourself? Are you loving yourself? Do you love this journey? Do not harakisha it. Because itafika mahali kuna season enye you are self-doubting yourself. Kuna hizo season, you're second guessing everything that you're doing. It doesn't mean it's gonna last, but it's there. We are human beings. We normally say we are confident, but there are seasons zenye we actually are not 100% confident about who we are, what we are, and what we are about. Tuko pamoja? We have those seasons zenye we genuinely don't know. Na kutia nyinyi nyote kwa mara moja. Hii nitaweka kwa pilau. Chukue nayo kidogo because I can. Okay? So whatever season you're in, mimi nachukia nini kwa kuku? Nachukia inaitwa nini? Skin. I don't like skin kwa kuku. I don't like it. So nataka kuambia nini? In whatever season you're in, be there. Na hiyo season uko ndani, It can only say so much about you if it changes you to someone that you're not. If it changes you to someone that you're not, all right? But all in all, be still. Get to know what season you're in. You're happy. Do not let your happiness be sadness ya mtu mwingine. Number one, if you're in your happy season, do not make someone else feel less of a person because you have it all figured out in your brain or things are working out beautifully in your life. Do not mock people. Do not, don't be that bad person. Be in your season gracefully. And season ingine kikuja, you have a pillow to fall back on. You're like, this is just a season. Itaisha. I've had good days. We've had better days. All right? That is my message for today. Thank you so much for watching my videos, cooking with me. Allow me to finish up mbio. I'll just show you how I make my pilau bubu because that's what I intended to do today. But for the topic of seasons, you're happy, enjoy it. You're in your trying season, you're feeling sad, you've lost someone, be in the moment and take the lessons that come with it. Maybe some people will not show up for you when you've lost someone in your family. Maybe people will not show up the way you want them to show up. Maybe you'll feel lonely through the journey, through the phase, through the season. But God is with you. Find comfort in God, and I promise you there's no season that is gonna feel heavier. Every season gonna feel lighter in its own way, because if you make God your friend, if you make Allah your friend, you're going to love the outcome in every season. You're going to be like, oh, I know I am going through this, but it is you who chose this for me. And at the end of the day, I'm going to see something amazing. The fruit is going to be beautiful and yummy and delicious. Na ukumbuke, kwa kila usiku asubuhi hufika. That is the thing that I normally tell myself. It's not gonna be usiku the whole year. Kukikuwa usiku asubuhi kuna pambazuka. So as much as you're going through the trying time that you're going through, tell yourself God has a purpose. God knows why he's trying me. He's given me this mtihani ya kukuwa na raha. Saa zingine unaweza kuwa na raha ikuwe ni mtihani. You know? Nafikirianga test is through hardship. Test could be through your happiness, through your joys, through your good times, your flourishing times. That's where the test is. You know? Are you going to be nice to people? Are you going to be mean to people? That is what I'm talking about. It's 6:30. I haven't made my pilau. Kindly allow me to make my pilau. We're going to do this tomorrow again. Subscribe, like, share if you haven't. Thank you for being with me. Let's make pilau. I'm alone, so I'm setting up the table, the dining table. Now, what we're doing, natoa chips. Nimeweka kitunguu, ikakaangika, nikaweka viazi zile zilikuwa zimebakia za chips, na nimeweka carrot. This is how I'm making my pilau bubu. Kama unataka, nimesema cha kwanza, nimeweka kitunguu, nimeweka mafuta, nikaweka kitunguu, nikaweka viazi, juicy na nyama. Sasa nimeweka carrot grated. Nataka kuweka minji, alafu spices, alafu mchele, alafu maji. Alright? Lakini naona leo nikiweka tomato paste. Naanza kuweka spices. Naanza na paprika. Niweke black pepper. Mamangu. Niweke black pepper. Niweke cloves. Niweke garam masala, inaenda kuisha. Niweke mdalasini. Mwanzo hiyo hata naweka hapa kwa kuku. Nitolee ya harufu ya nyama. Sawa? Haya. Hizo spices zetu. Ni jira. Hiyo ni jira. Guy, iko wapi? Guy mwadhani. Niliweka ginger garlic hapa, sijui kama wamemwaga. Let me just put ginger. Let me just put some ginger. Sielewi what is happening in this house. Where did they put it though? Meka minji. Inanukia fiti. Neka nini yangu sasa? Carrots, hoho. Haya. Nataka ichemke kidogo, lakini nataka niweke nyanya. For some kidogo color. Niweke nyanya because I want it to be, you know, tamu kabisa. 3. Everything of mine napenda ikiwa 3. Nimeweka vikombe 3 za mchele. Hiyo ni nusu kilo. So this is half a kg. Sijaweka chumvi. Let me add chumvi. Ningesahau chumvi. It's that time again. It's iftar time. Our food is ready. Today it's samosa, beef samosa, mahamri, fries, and pilau bubu, and some chicken. Karibuni sana. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Subscribe, like, share. Until next time. Bye for now. Bye, Acalator. Mami,